getting ready to pass landmark legislation to cut down on pollution of 1 million heavy-duty trucks. But truckers complain these new rules are too expensive, especially in these tough economic times. KTVU's Claudine Wong joins us now with more from San Leandro. Good afternoon, Claudine.
Good afternoon, Tori. Yes, this vote is set for Friday in Sacramento, and it is expected to pass. The landmark regulations will certainly bring cleaner air, but trucking companies say it could put them out of business in the process. Now, Rogers Trucking has been in business for more than 40 years. It's based in San Leandro and has been through some rough times, but the company, which has 168 employees and 150 trucks, says it's not sure it will survive this. The company says it, too, wants clean air, but it also needs more time to make changes.
We typically purchase good quality used equipment because it fits our needs. We don't travel that far. We're just Northern California. But the debt burden to buy brand new equipment and to retrofit everything would just probably put us out of business.
The new regulation would affect about 1 million heavy-duty diesel trucks that travel California roads. The regulation requires trucking companies to either replace or retrofit their rigs starting in 2010 and continuing through 2022. The California Air Resource Board votes on the regulation on Friday and says it will save almost 10,000 premature deaths, improve air quality, and reduce greenhouse gases.
It is the biggest and most important area of unregulated toxic air pollution out there today. We've tackled everything from school buses to garbage trucks in the past. We've worked on locomotives. We've worked, of course, on vehicles extensively and cleaned them up dramatically from what they were years ago. But these big rigs on the roads are still spewing out the same emissions that they did back in the 1950s, and the time has come to clean them up.
Nearly 7 out of every 10 Californians still is breathing air that fails to meet federal health standards, and this is going to take a huge chunk out of that problem.
Trucking companies we talked to question the timing of what will be an expensive transition. Retrofitting each truck could cost $12,000 to $15,000, replacing one about $100,000. The Air Resource Board says there will be $1 billion in funding opportunities. It's money Rogers Trucking has already applied for its fleet. Still, the new regulation still means a lot of money out of pocket, and when truckers have already battled high fuel prices on this rough economic road, some say this is just too much, too fast.
We're going to have to wait and see. It's going to be a tremendous challenge. Maybe we'll have to cut back our operation, lay some people off, just take the loads that pay the most and are most efficient for us.
As far as what we know about our regulations, we've seen that they actually create jobs. In this instance, they will be creating work for firms that do the retrofits. They're creating work for people who manufacture the particle traps that are going to be put on these old trucks, and they'll be creating income for people who sell the newer trucks as well. So the net effect on the economy is a very positive one.
Again, the vote is Friday, and while it is expected to pass, the board chair says it's going to keep a close eye on the economy, and they will amend the timeline if the economy does not get better soon. Live in San Leandro, Claudine Wong, KTVU, Channel 2 News.